Hey guys, this is He's Got Freaking Issues. I'm doing a video for Popcom's 100 subscriber giveaway. He had some stipulations on what the video had to be, so I got to meet all that criteria so that way I can be entered. The first one is be subscribed. I am subscribed to his channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to his channel, I'll leave a link in the description. That way you guys can subscribe yourselves and hopefully get in on this contest before it ends on January 2nd. You must be 18 years old. I'm definitely 18 years old. I'm going to link this video onto my channel. So that'll be done. What is first comic you ever bought, and how old were you when you first purchased that book? Well, I first got into collecting around 9 or 10 years old, and one comic that really got to me was Amazing Spider-Man 300. The Black Suit Spidey, I've always been a Spidey fan. The Black Suit Spidey looked so awesome to me, and then when Venom made appearance, like, I was in awe. Like, I couldn't believe that this awesome guy was a new character, and I was really big into it. Like I said, I was 9 years old. I fell in love with it. Funny story is that I had Amazing Spider-Man 300, and I read it all the time, and I forgot it outside one day, and I actually left it outside, and it rained. So the comic book got covered in rain. It was all waterlogged and everything else. I actually took it, dried it out, tried ironing out when I was about 10 or 11 years old, and to my avail, I mean, it didn't work. It was warped. It had water damage all over. But, long story short, that was what got me into comic books. That was the first one I actually purchased and owned on my own. So that's that story. Next was showing off your Amazing Spider-Man 300, and sure enough, like I said, Spider-Man's always been my favorite. Amazing Spider-Man number 300 was actually what got me into comic books, and since that time that I left that one out in the rain, I actually still have that one, and I'm so much of a Spider-Man fan that I have a room that I have different, let's say, types of walls. I got a Wolverine wall, I got a Carnage wall, I got a Venom wall, and I still have that Amazing Spider-Man 300 that I got destroyed when I was 9 years old, and I actually used it to wallpaper my wall. If you'll see here, whoops, that right there is the Amazing Spider-Man 300 that I owned since I was a kid, and it is wallpapered on my wall, and it's wallpapered on my Venom wall. That's my Venom wall right there. Sorry for the lighting. It's I need to work on getting different lighting in my room, but as you can see, there's my Venom wall. Got some Spidey stuff on there. Venom. There's my ASM 300, like I told you, that I've had since I was 9 years old, wallpapered on my wall. Got a big old Spider-Man on the ceiling. Sorry about the lights. I'm sure you can see it. But that is my favorite book. And another thing he wanted was to show somebody who had an Amazing Spider-Man 300. Excuse me, let me adjust this camera real quick. And here is my Amazing Spider-Man 300 now. That's my book I decided to keep. It's a 9.8. I also got 298, 299, and 9.8 also. That is my 7th copy that I've owned, and I've sold them all and just kept, of course, my 9.8 copy. But that's my Amazing Spider-Man 300, the person that I know or I own myself. Next one was, what are you thankful for and why? I'm definitely thankful for my family. I was a kid that didn't grow up in, let's say, in money. So, my parents didn't have much money, so I always wished, I had more money, and I've been blessed, and I have a great family, a very nice house, and so, that's what I'm thankful for, because my family is what I strive to work for and better myself for, so that way I can do better for them, give them what I never had when I was a kid. It's cliche. Everybody says that they wish that they could give their kids more than what they had. I'm definitely doing that. Next one is promote another channel. What got me into making these videos just recently was watching Master X Splinter. I love watching his videos. He has a lot of knowledge on different books. Also, another one is Triple C's and Doom 143, just to name a few. I'll put their links in my description also. That way, if you guys aren't subscribed to them, you guys definitely subscribe to them. Favorite local comic shop is the next one. My favorite local comic shop is Gotham City Comics in Mesa. I've been going there for a long time. The owner, actually, when he gets in new collections, or when he has new books coming in, like local comic shop day, he had texted me before they came out and asked me what books I wanted, so that way he would have them for me, and he holds them for me. So that's my favorite one, and I don't know if he just caters to me because I spend money, but he's a real cool guy. Both the owners are, and they actually treat me pretty good. Try to get me variants that I don't normally have, and see if I want them or whatnot. But yeah, they try to cater to me pretty well. So that's my favorite local comic shop, is Gotham City Comics in Mesa, Arizona. What is the most prized possession that is not a pop or comic? My most prized possession is pretty much probably my kids. I mean, I guess I kind of possess them, but they're my most prized possession that I have. They're things that bring me happiness every day besides my wife, and they're things that keep me going. So like I said, I strive to better myself for my kids. Last one, state a hobby besides collecting. Well, I do a lot of auto body work. I paint cars, do repairs on them, fender repairs, hoods, whatever. But I can paint whole cars, and that's kind of like my second passion. I'm really into using my hands, so whatever I can do that's crafty or whatever else, or cars or welding and stuff like that. I really enjoy doing that stuff. And the last thing he had was, what are your other favorite things? Well, I own a Hulk 181. That's one top of my list that that I really cherish that book. It's signed by Stan Lee, and I don't have that one with me right now. It's locked up somewhere. But it's only grade 8.0, signed by Stan Lee, and that's one of my other best possessions besides my Amazing Spider-Man 300. Well, that's pretty much it I have for this. I hope to make more haul videos soon. I have a 2016 end of the year video haul that I want to do of all my big books I got this year, and hopefully you guys will subscribe and like my videos, and I appreciate everything. Thanks, guys. You have a great day.